How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why chosen ones scare and intimidate people? That is the title of this video. Why chosen ones scare and intimidate people? Number one, you stick to your word. The reason why chosen ones scare and intimidate people is because they stick to their word. There are people who will not stick to their word. When people can count on you, it's a good thing. But many people are intimidated by the idea that you do what you said you will do. You know, chosen ones, they do what they say they'll do. This makes others look bad because, let's face it, in today's world, people, most of the time, they don't stick to their word. They don't do what they will do. Many people will promise you something and they don't do it. So when you stick to your word, you intimidate people. And that's what chosen ones do. They scare and intimidate people by doing that. Now, there are reasons why chosen ones scare people and intimidate others is because they're candid. They say what they mean and they mean what they say. They say it like it is, and that doesn't always sit well with others. You know, when it's white, the chosen one will say it's white. When it's black, they'll say it's black. If it's gray, they'll say it's gray. They'll say it the way it is, and this intimidates. It scares others. The chosen ones, they'll keep an open mind. They have an open mind. That's one thing about the chosen ones. Many people are closed off. But the chosen one is open to hearing points of view. You can criticize them, you can correct them, but they will listen. They listen to arguments for both sides of the story. They don't focus on one side of the coin. They have to look at both sides of the coin. To them, they take the rule of natural justice very important, that you have to listen to both sides. This makes people uncomfortable. Sometimes they don't quickly jump into conclusion. They have to listen to both sides of the story. They have an open mind, in short. That's why chosen ones scare and they intimidate people. The chosen ones, they solve problems. They're problem solvers. They don't just sit around feeling sorry for themselves. They take action. They find solutions to their problems. And this makes the chosen ones scare others. It makes others feel uncomfortable around them. It makes them feel intimidated. Again, the chosen ones are stubborn and strong-willed, and this scares others. They are good problem solvers. This is because they don't take no for an answer. They are stubborn and strong-willed. Things must happen. Solutions must be found. They believe there are answers to be found. No matter what, they must get solutions. This can intimidate others. It can make others scared. Others can't understand this sometimes. The people who don't understand why the chosen one can't let things go. So they get scared and they get intimidated. With the chosen ones, they hate complainers. They hate people who sit around and complain about life instead of getting up and making things happen. Instead of getting up and living a life, they are busy complaining. The chosen ones hate that. They despise those kind of people. They will walk away from such people who always complain. They have nothing useful to do. They will go out there. They need to take life by the horns. They need to face challenges head on. And that can be very intimidating for some people. It can scare others away. The chosen one, they don't support ignorance. They don't tolerate people who are ignorant. They want people who know things. They need people who want to make things happen. And this scares people. This makes the chosen ones intimidate others. The chosen ones are intimidating and they scare others because they know their stuff. They know things. They're smart, they're intelligent, they're strong, they're resourceful. They can walk somewhere in a meeting and look at things and be able to know what to do. They can walk the talk, they can walk the walk, they can talk the talk. They can face people from different kinds of background, from different walks of life. They can converse with them, the mighty, the weak, the high, the low, the rich, the poor. They know their stuff. This intimidates others. It scares people. The chosen ones think small talk is a bore. It's boring, and this can intimidate people. It can scare others. They hate small talk. Again, they can be very kind. They know when it's time to be kind. They are very caring people. They can balance things. They can intimidate people, but they can get things done. And yes, of course, they are kind. And this scares others. It intimidates others. So with the chosen ones, they are always learning something new. They always want to learn something more. This scares others. It intimidates them. They think they are arrogant. The chosen ones knows that they don't know everything. They need to learn more. They are curious. They're willing to listen and learn. And this can scare and intimidate others. With the chosen one, again, they love music. You know, music is food to the soul. It is part of their daily routine. The chosen ones are selfless. They love to make others happy. This can scare certain people, and it can also intimidate others. They have this selfless attitude. They know that they are not the center of the universe. They are not everything. Life does not revolve around them. They want to make others happy. They need to make someone feel great. They need a win-win situation. And this can scare others, especially people like narcissists. The chosen ones are optimistic, and this can scare and intimidate others. They know that there's no reason why they should have a negative attitude towards life. They need to be positive to live well. This can intimidate some people because they don't agree with people's negative lifestyle or negative opinion. The chosen ones, they've got goals and dreams to achieve. They set goals and they want to make things happen. This can scare those people who don't love setting goals. People who are not ambitious. People who are not motivated. They'll be intimidated by this trait of chosen ones. They also love to travel and experience new cultures. They are very curious. They want to learn from everyone and anyone. They love interacting with people. They love interacting with people from different cultures. Because they want to learn and to learn every day. And this can intimidate others. The chosen ones, they are not fearful. They are not afraid. They don't allow fear to dictate their life. They don't allow fear to control their lives. They are not afraid of fear, and this can intimidate others. It can scare other people. The chosen ones have no time for gossiping. They know it's a waste of time. They know it's a toxic behavior. This can scare and intimidate those who love gossiping. The chosen ones, they don't just let anyone into their life. They are careful about who they allow into their life. And this again can be very scary. It can be very intimidating. The chosen ones don't need superficial attention. They're okay the way they are. They know what they want. 6 signs people are intimidated by you. Number 1, they won't make eye contact. There are many reasons why someone might not want to make eye contact with you. Sometimes someone is avoiding eye contact with you because they are embarrassed. Maybe they are saying something that's making them feel vulnerable. Maybe there's a reason as to why it makes them feel uncomfortable. Or maybe they are feeling a little bit uneasy around you. So that's why someone won't make eye contact with you. Another reason why another sign that people are intimidated by you, even if you don't realize it, is because they turn slightly away from you. When someone slightly turns away from you, it's a sign of intimidation. This clearly shows that interaction between you and that person is unsafe. They feel unsafe interacting with you. They don't want to interact with you. They are slightly turning away from you because they are communicating to you. They are showing you that they feel intimidated and uncomfortable around you. If someone has turned away as if they want to run, that means that they want to get out of that conversation. It means that they feel uneasy around you. Another sign that someone is intimidated with you, sign that you are intimidating people around you, is that they speak quietly. Yes, this person seems fine, but the way they speak to you, they speak so quietly. They're not comfortable around you. They're afraid. They find you intimidating. Even if your voice gets higher, or if their voice gets very high, maybe they are nervous, fearful, or intimidated. So if they talk very quietly and still gets their voice higher, it's a sign of being intimidated. Another sign that you're intimidating those around you, they don't ask you questions about yourself. One thing about selfish, self-centered, egocentric, egotistic, self-absorbed people, they don't ask you questions about yourself. But if someone is not trying to get out of their way to get to know anything about you at all, it might be because they're trying to end that conversation as soon as they can. And this can be an indication that they are afraid. They find you intimidating. This shows that they're afraid of you. Maybe you have a strong negative emotional effect on them. And this it can reflect interpersonal or personality difficulties. Another sign that you are intimidating those around you is that they fidget. Fidgeting indicates that someone is a little bit fearful or nervous around you. Sometimes they're not afraid, but they are nervous. They find you intimidating. They're uncomfortable around you. Now, another sign that someone finds you intimidating, they stand back. They put some distance between you and them. This shows something is wrong in their minds, maybe. They're afraid of you. If someone is afraid of you, then it can be challenging for them to talk about their problems or their concerns face to face. If someone is refusing to offer constructive feedback, it's because they find you intimidating. They're intimidated by you. They're afraid of you. So maybe you should ask yourself how you treat or speak to others. Sometimes people find you intimidating because they don't think you are on their side. Now, if you're asking yourself, why do people find you intimidating? Then maybe you should ask yourself, how do you behave? How do you talk to them? What is it about you that they feel uncomfortable with? There's always something that is making them find you or see you intimidating. Because people don't always show their fear outright. Sometimes you can't always know exactly what someone is thinking about you. But with these signs I've mentioned in this video, you can pick up on them. And these signs can give you a good indication as to what they're thinking. Maybe you're not a scary person, you're not an intimidating person, but if you pay close attention, you might actually maybe realize that you're making these people afraid. They're sending you signs that they're a bit afraid of you. Sometimes it's to your advantage for people to be intimidated. Sometimes it's not. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Hit the notification bell as well. Let's build each other up. Let's grow together. Remember, knowledge is power. Information is power, and learning is the superpower. Thank you. God bless you.